So I'm here at Hoover Lux Dorians with my Gtech Air. I've got a problem with it. This tiny little switch is the problem. It's the power switch, we hope.
Which is the size of a fly.
It is, literally. I mean, if you compare it to my fingernail,
yeah,
it is that small. So
that's...
that's...
how long have you had it?
I bought it new about Christmas 2016, 2017. Can't remember what year it was. All I know is I was ill, and I felt like treating myself.
That's why you bought it, because you really were.
Yeah, I felt like, yeah. And I was fed up with having bulky vacs, and I thought, well, I like Gtech, so I took the plunge and got one and tried it out. So
yeah, they are quite good.
They're very good.
They are very good at pickup.
They are really good. I mean, I can't believe this. I mean, the thing is, I've hardly used it in the 2 years I've had it. I've lent it to somebody else, and I got it back broken. So.
Dun dun dun.
Yeah, thanks for that.
Right. Okay. So when you try and switch it on, what happens?
Nothing.
Doesn't sound good, does it?
No.
Right, okay, so I've never stripped one of these down. You have stripped one of these down, so...
Yeah, I'll take that off.
Move the camera to there, so we can see just around the outline. And I'm just your assistant, this is your video.
Right, okay. Torx screwdrivers, or Torx bits. I think this is it. T10. Was it a T10? It was a T10. There you go. We're getting somewhere now. Right. Now, from memory, I had to take that bit off, and then I think there's screws underneath. So there's screws holding that black plastic thing on, and then there's screws underneath or something. I can't really remember. But see what happens.
Are they all the same screws? You don't need a screw card?
I think they are all the same. That's useful, yeah. I've got one of them. I just don't use it because I've lost it again.
I need to get a set of smaller ones.
Yeah. Aha. Oh, maybe of some use. Yay.
They do have the tools somewhere.
Somewhere, it's just finding them. No idea if that's out or not. Yep, that's good. So, are you going to come off of there or not? Oh, maybe. It wants to come off. Yeah, it wants to come off. That I'm sure came... Oh, hang on. That I'm sure came off before.
Perhaps we should have watched a how to strip a Gtech video.
Could have done, but then you never learn that way, do you, really? Do it yourself and you learn. I have had this apart. I know that comes off, I'm sure it does. Because it's nearly off now. It just virtually fell off when I did it before, and now it's not happening. Oh, nearly. Nearly. That might be useful. Hey.
Hey.
Right, that's that out. Okay. Screw there. I knew there was a screw under there. Thing is, I don't know if that's holding that on or not.
No.
No. That looks like it's holding this rather than that, so this thing, providing all the screws are out of it, should come off.
Did you take the whole of the rubber strip off underneath?
I don't think I needed to, that's why I've left it on. That I'm sure should come off now, somehow. That screws off of there. Now the fun bit.
How did you get into the switch?
That came off, I seem to remember now. That will put back.
So it's clipped on there and there.
There and there. I'm hoping I can prise it out this side. Without breaking it, which I have.
No.
It's only the thing there. I don't think I broke that originally though. Not easy, is it?
It feels like a mangled
Yeah.
spring.
That's what I thought it was, but
Shit.
that's fine. That was a bit that was broken anyway, so. Because I'm sure I put the battery back in it and hit the switch there, and it still wouldn't run. Not entirely sure how that comes out of there.
The switch seems fine.
That seems fine. I'm tempted to stick the battery in it and just poke the switch with a screwdriver and see if it starts. There it is. Yeah. What could possibly go wrong?
Do you have to have the handle connected for it to come on?
No. No, nothing's happening. So, completely dead.
How do you test the battery to see? Is there a way of testing the battery to see if there's power in it?
Well, plug it in and it should light up. Which the charger is over there.
Okay, it's just behind you.
Right. No, this thing here.
Yep.
Which one do I unplug?
You can unplug.
Got full charge.
Okay.
So.
How do you tell if there's power?
Well, until you get it apart, I don't think you can.
Okay, so we've been watching Sam's video on stripping his Gtech, and he's got as far as we have, as in every single screw is removed. So what we're going to do now is to remove the handle bail.
Hey. Oh, big one. Copyright, you never know.
Nah.
No?
How to get this part off.
So.
I'll come back and show you what I find. If I find anything. No.
So no. So we are now proceeding to remove the handle bail like Sam has in his video.
Two out of three. Yes.
Okay, I'm back. I brought coffee.
Yeah.
Because we need coffee.
Much needed.
Right, okay, so you've removed this.
Mm-hmm.
Excellent.
5 little annoying screws.
Yeah.
So I've also taken these 2 screws out of there, which is the switch mount.
Yeah.
Circuit board.
Yeah.
And I've metered. It was on camera, but I'll do it again.
Yeah.
I've metered in on. Trying to get things. It's those 2 there, so one on there hopefully.
Yeah.
Need about 4 hands. One there and one there, and there's nothing happening.
Yeah.
If you go either side of the motor,
Yeah.
there is a circuit, look.
Right, okay.
So I suspect possibly the switch is gone.
So
But
if
it's hard
you
to say. The only way to do it, I'd have thought, is to try it.
so if you connect the multimeter from there to there.
Yeah.
Oops, sorry.
That's alright.
So if you connect the multimeter from there to there.
Ooh. One there. One there. Nothing at all.
Nothing. So if you do it on the other side, so it's got the wires.
One up there if I can. Nothing there.
Nothing.
So, where is the new switch? I've tried it potentially on and off.
Could it be the power going? Would it be these wires going into the motor that could be a problem,
Possibly. I mean, let's have a look at the
and
switch.
not just the switch?
Because that solders into there.
Mm-hmm.
I presume that you should get a circuit on just the switch.
Hang on, to hold it.
Yeah, one way or another. Switch,
Yeah.
yeah. Right, so we've got circuits there.
Yeah.
Let's just try it on this. No. No. Ah, yes.
So the switch is working.
Potentially it is working, yeah.
But what about the wires?
Exactly.
They don't look
They don't look
badly soldered or
No.
anything. So if the switch has got continuity, right? So possibly the wires going into the motor is an issue.
Possibly, yeah.
So okay, so does that mean
I
we need
mean,
to remove the motor?
that's what caught my attention, that one there that's got a little nick out of it. But that doesn't look like it's coming from the motor.
No.
Because there's no grey wire anywhere here.
Okay.
So, and the black one, well, those two are just the LED strip at the front, we know that.
So do they have continuity between them?
Doesn't look it. No.
So could it be the motor that's buggered?
It possibly could be, even though there's a circuit on that motor.
Have you tried it with the battery in?
It's here.
Nothing.
Nothing at all.
I don't know how to remove it.
I think back there. So, I mean, I'm stuck now. What do you reckon?
What about these? Are these all fine?
I don't even know what to test where.
No.
Stick the thing on it and hope it works.
No. Let's put that switch back in. Oh, it just moved then.
Oh, did it?
Yeah.
Which one?
I don't know.
On that one. No. Try one and that one. No.
Yeah. So, motor time. How the hell do you remove the motor?
Dread to even think. That's on the beacon.
Oh, they're touching each other.
Just guesswork now,
Let's
isn't
have
it,
a look at
really?
this.
Of the outer shell.
Damn, that's no good. We need it not to work. We need to know what to do now. I don't know. I think it's just stuffed.
Yeah, I'm starting to think that, to be honest.
This is really not the easiest thing to come apart.
No. I mean, like I say, every screw is out. Literally every screw now that's visible.
I think it's just stuffed.
I think it is
I
as
think
well.
it is just completely stuffed.
Gutted, to be honest.
It's definitely not the switch.
No. Can't be the switch because it's power.
No.
Probably the motor's gone.
Yep. There's not even it's not even an easy way of how to take this bloody thing
exactly.
apart.
Exactly.
I don't think it's meant to be.
It probably isn't. I think once the motor's gone, that's it. I mean,
No.
is there anything online about getting a spare motor?
Yeah, but it's like, how the hell do you take all this
How'd
apart?
you get it
Sam
apart?
stopped there, but
Yeah.
luckily his motor was working.
Yeah. I mean, God forbid you've even got to change a belt. You know, it's in there. How'd you get to that? Ah, there's a screw in there, and there's a screw in there, I think. There's definitely a screw under there.
Under that roller?
Under that roller, yeah, can you see it?
Oh yeah. Yeah, I can now.
There's a screw in there, but I can't see one in there. Nope. There is one in there. So if we try and take that one out. There is a screw. God knows what it's going to take out, but
Could it be that magic screw?
I blooming hope so.
I doubt it.
Yeah, I doubt it. Now, what has that revealed? Probably nothing. Possibly.
Nothing. This whole thing is attached in one piece.
Yeah, it seems.
And what we need to do...
Oh.
Ow.
Sorry.
No, it's not your fault.
Now, I know that comes off. Whether I can get it back off, because this is a replacement thing as well, because I lost that.
Ah. It's possibly clipped in, is it?
Possibly.
Yeah.
It is clipped in, I know that much, it's just getting the damn thing out. And I know it didn't go in that way. Don't even know how it came off.
You need to remove this outer shell. This outer shell needs to come off.
They haven't got tight, no. I think they are moulded in, annoyingly.
Yeah.
Don't know about you, but I'm thinking of calling it there.
Time of death.
Yeah. Oh, you did summit.
It looks like this whole thing is just clipped together.
Yeah.
By a freaking robot.
It probably was. No, screws in. That was your torch gun.
Let's take this wheel cover off.
I took mine off and I put it back on because it's just covers. All it is, it's got like a circlip holding the wheel on.
Yeah.
Can't see how removing that's going to do anything. Can't see anything behind the wheel.
I don't know.
Alright.
I really don't know.
I think call it.
I've never done one before.
No, neither have I.
There's got to be a way of removing this outer part from this part, but it looks like it's manufactured so that when you snap it together, there's
That's
like a
it.
gazillion snappy little bits
There
that you
probably
will
is,
never
yeah.
be able to take apart without snapping them all.
No.
Well, when you put this video out, maybe somebody will see it and sort of like
Hopefully,
say,
yeah.
look, send it to me.
Yeah, let me know, because
The only thing we can do is just box it all together as it is. Don't bother putting it back together. Put it all in a box as it is.
throw it in the skip.
No. And then when the video goes out, somebody may see it and then say, look, I can fix it for you.
With any luck, but
But at least we've got most of it apart without breaking anything.
yeah,
So we're going to call it time of death for now.
I think we are, yeah.
Time of death is at 1:10 on the 9th,
What are we now, the 12th?
12th of January 2020.
Yeah. Oh well. Right, well that's that. I'm pretty gutted at this point. Can't go any further. So, if there is anyone out there that can give me a hand, any advice at all, just to get this thing apart, let me know. Because I'd rather not throw it out. I've hardly got any use out of it, to be honest. Like I say, I lent it to a friend. She had it for about 6 months, and yeah, it came back to me slightly faulty and then stopped working. So that's that. Can't do any more. Thanks for watching, I suppose.
Bye.
Bye.